If you are not on my Patreon, I suggest that you do so if you are watching me now. I am not easy to find, and there are a lot of things that go on in the background that I cannot and do not talk about on any other platform. But I do want to say this. For the souls who feel like you're in between worlds, where you feel like your life experience is not aligning to the resonance inside of you, things in your life may not be resembling or reflecting the amount of soul work that you have done on this journey. For those who feel that way, let me tell you, you ain't feeling that way for no reason. For those who having challenges spiritually, especially mentally, emotionally, financially, and on a relationship level. Those are the 5 key areas that are being reset right now. We're having to purge. For those who are sensitive to energy and can sometimes be easily overwhelmed by other people and situations, the most powerful thing that you can do right now is not open your third eye. It's to heal your nervous system. Spirituality without working on yourself, working on your mental health, your physical well-being, slowing down, learning how to take better care of yourself, prioritize responsibilities in the 3D world that you need so that you can have 4D, 5D experiences, so that you can receive downloads, so that you're able to catch up with the light body activations. Otherwise, it creates a disharmonious chord emotionally. And so everything that's communicating to you is going to be distorted. You may hear things that are not actually being said. You may have a filter that interpret things in a way that's not healthy or beneficial for you. If this is happening to you, it means that you are called to be a warrior on the battlefield in this spiritual warfare that we are in. And it's turning up. It's going to a whole new level right now. Because there are so many different dimensions and parallel realities that are merging, these are just different words to explain consciousness and the beings that operate within that frequency. It's no different than a radio station. There are millions of radio stations that we cannot hear right now, but is streaming through the air. All right? This is the exact same way spiritual warfare takes place. Now, as I am recording this, I'm experiencing something in which there is no physical reality solution available to me. And it's something that's pretty serious. I have my moments, but I have my tools so that I do not get stuck in an emotional spiral that is not useful for me. What I teach is transmutation, meaning no matter what life brings to you, you will be able to maintain your mental health. You will be able to have a level of resilience that allows you to persevere, and you will also be able to read the messages that Spirit is sending you. For so many people right now, there are other energies that are hijacking their mind, their mouth, their eyes, their perception. These are gates. A crystal city is not about a city. A golden city with golden streets is not about an actual place. All of these terms are all about the six subtle bodies connected to the human body. This is the vessel in which the soul is using to have this life experiences, to take these classes in the earth school so that we can evolve to the next level. We just went through a winter solstice. Every indigenous culture knew that the winter solstice had a very strong connection to souls, those that are in bodies and those that are not. Listen to me. You are not an angel and you are not a demon. If you are human, you are both. You have the capacity to commit the most heinous crimes, and you have the capacity to do the most beautiful, compassionate things for other people. This all lives within each of us. To deny your own darkness, to be disconnected from your unconscious, is to not have any understanding of what's happening in your life and to think that you are being attacked by something outside of you that's more powerful than you. The souls who are about to be stepping into more spiritual power happen to be the ones that are going through the most right now. Happen to be the ones who may not have support, may not have anybody to talk to, may feel like you're entering into a dark night of the soul and you don't know how to bring yourself out. The souls right now who are carrying the gifts on an ancestral blood lineage level, we don't just inherit trauma. We inherit gifts, powers as well. Even if we don't know who we are, that is within your cellular memory and it's coming online. And contrary to popular belief, when this happens, things in your life are going to go haywire and stuff will not make sense. This is when you must say, hold up, I am the creator of my reality. There may not be an earthly solution for this, but there's a spiritual one. There's a divine one. And I have divine power walking with me. I am not in this alone. I am not in this alone. I have not come this far to quit now. I don't have to know the steps. I don't have to know exactly how I'm going to resolve this for it to be resolved. I trust in something called spiritual power. This is when we must command our perception, our mind, and our emotions. Because if you do not learn how to drive your emotions will drive you crazy. And losing your mind is part of a spiritual healing process. Because the mind has been programmed and the mind is filled with viruses. Native American cultures talked about Wedigo. Wedigo is a virus of the mind that creates fear. So see, the human body has 12 orifices, just as there were 12 disciples and there are 12 zodiacs. Why? Why so many 12s? But 12 times 12 is 144,000. And I'm telling you, if you're going through something you cannot explain, if you have an issue that you don't know how to fix, I'm telling you, that's proof of who you are on a spiritual level. And the 3D matrix physical reality does not want you to accept your power and use your power. Now, if you want to dive deep into this, check out my Patreon. I've said it once and I'll say it again. The way that I do decodings is not me giving you a lot of intellectual information. It's giving you information about what's happening and connecting it back to what you can do. Because if it's not going to help you, what's the point of it all? I don't want to entertain people. I want people to be empowered. So that link is in my bio. I might be back with another message. But for now, I want you to remember You are the creator of your reality.